Welcome back to day 7. I don't know if you remember me talking about the idea of readiness, almost like a cat, where the sense of stillness, of being, all the time in the world, so much patience, and yet suddenly from that, it's ready to go, ready to leap. So it's almost as though the potential to perform is coiled up, is ready to go at any time from within that stillness. And that is how the mind is able to release so quickly in that way. When we're competing, we don't have a minute or hours to step out of it. So we need to be able to do this practicing our mindset and letting go in a matter of seconds, in a matter of moments. So it's really important that throughout the day you're finding these times where you see the mind go in a direction you don't want it to. As if the disturbance, the distraction, the storyline, or the pattern of old thinking and behaving is slowing you down. You're becoming more aware of it, that you see it, you acknowledge it, you let it go, and you come back to the object of focus on the task you're doing in the moment, whatever it is. It might be that we only have a moment to focus on the sensation of one foot in contact with the ground, or when we're riding the horse's legs movements in contact with the ground. It might be an arm movement, a feeling in the saddle, or even the contact in the reins, a sensation in the chest or the legs. There's always an opportunity in what we do when we're riding and throughout our day to bring our mind back into the body, back into the movement, back into what we're doing in the moment right now. So for now, let's just set ourselves up in our usual way. Get comfortable, take some big breaths with your eyes open, and just allow yourself to soften into your environment. And just remember before we begin, it's never about trying to clear the mind or create the perfect focus. There is no such thing. This is simply about training the mind, learning a new skill and focus. We're always going to get distracted, but through this process of training, we'll learn to let thoughts go more easily and return to that state of flow naturally. So once you're sitting comfortably, come into your breath. As you exhale, close your eyes, let yourself fully relax and settle into the space around you. And just scan from your head to your toes. Become more aware of your breath. And rest your attention on the movement of your breath. Once you feel the mind has become calmer, clearer, more grounded, rest its focus on whatever object you have chosen for this exercise today. Then just seeing any distraction, not troubled by it, simply recognizing that movement of the mind, seeing it and letting it go, and bringing the attention back to that object of focus again. And continue focusing with the light, gentle attention. Then give the mind a complete break. Let go of that focus and allow the mind to do whatever it wants to do. Then just bring your attention back now to the body, feeling the weight of gravity of the body pressing down, starting to notice the different sensations in the body again, and the sounds around you. Then just gently open your eyes in your own time, with a soft, gentle focus. And pause to notice how you're feeling. Have a stretch with the idea of carrying this feeling into your day-to-day, and if you're riding, into your rides. And just reflecting on the quality of the focus. So as an athlete, having training hard, having put a lot of effort into the training of competing, it's very tempting when we come to an exercise, even if it's just training the mind, that we apply a lot of effort. But remember, we simply are focusing our attention on an object. It doesn't require any effort. The only effort it requires is to notice when the mind has wandered, and in that moment we're already back in the present moment. We're just using that object of focus as an anchor to come back to. So when we're riding, if we find our minds wandering, getting anxious, overwhelmed, having an anchor when we're in the saddle, an object to focus on, allows ourselves to come back into that moment and be fully present. So as you enter a dressage test, having that anchor will allow you to find that flow as you enter as you do movements and as you complete the dressage test. Equally, it's common to catch ourselves trying a little too hard. You may well get into the cycle of trying too hard. Again, this is common. And after a short period of time, you'll recognize that you also need to let this go. It's about finding that state of flow. It's not about a lot of effort. And so when we're riding, we're wanting to find that flow state and be in the moment. So really letting go, finding the balance of focus and relaxation within our mind.